You want to play me off for a freaking fool, invite me all the way over here? You're going to be nothing now but a to me. Do you understand that?
90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days keeps the drama coming as Renee and Chidi are back at it for another round of craziness. But I don't think there's any coming back from this one. Meanwhile, our other couples aren't doing so hot either, and Veah is about to learn something very important about her relationship with Sunny.
If you're gonna get married him, don't think you have to change your religion to be a Muslim?
Oops, forgot to mention that. So let's get into all the drama of 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days, season 7, episode 11. I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call. Renee and Chidi are up first, and they're having yet another blow-up confrontation. I thought they broke up last week, but Chidi wanted one last chance to speak his mind and give Renee gifts. But Renee was confused, and she feels manipulated by Chidi, so we're off.
What is so bad about me that you have to put me down the way you do and come up with sour-ass excuses as to why you couldn't even give me the freaking time of day? You're an evil person.
This was all pretty normal Renee stuff, which means it's absolutely bonkers.
You're gonna be nothing now but a to me. Do you understand that?
But it seems like both of them have finally had enough. Dear God, please. And Renee storms off.
Renee will always be Renee. So everything has come to a final end.
Now please, go back to your chickens, girl. Speaking of good God, girl, go home, we have Tiger Lily and Adnan. Tiger Lily still doesn't seem to grasp Adnan's beliefs, and while yes, I agree with her that it's a double standard, I'm shocked that she's still shocked that she can't take off her jacket at the Grand Bazaar.
I don't want to be controlling, but I'm a man. I know more than her.
Adnan is nothing if not consistently Adnan about all this stuff, but it's pretty shocking to still hear out loud.
Until Tiger Lily understand in Muslim household, husband has a final say. We won't be happy.
And yes, they're still trying to have a baby together. Sunny and Veah are also having a culture clash this episode because while she didn't tell him that she was bringing her ex-boyfriend with her to South Africa, Sunny didn't tell her that she apparently needs to convert to Islam if they want to get married.
Sunny, don't teach you about this kind of things before you came here.
He never said I had to be Muslim.
Why did you never tell her?
He seems not super worried about the religious aspect of things yet, but I do feel like this is going to be a sticking point moving forward. Some of our couples might not even be moving forward though. We met Joe this episode. He's a 34-year-old realtor living in Florida who met 23-year-old Magda from Poland when he saw her in the back of a friend's FaceTime and was like, hubba hubba.
I don't want to say she's like perfect, but she kind of is. She has like an amazing body.
After 5 months of talking, Joe has plans to go meet Magda in person, but he's a little nervous about two things. One, she wants to get married and have babies stat. And two, he kind of cheated on her like 2 months ago with an ex. Joe would say he didn't know they were exclusive, but Magda said, hey, I don't know how much I trust you, we're not having sex on this trip. Which leads us to the morning of Joe's flight to Poland, when he's not answering anyone's calls.
He's not answering his phone. He's not been answering the door.
Do you think he's ghosting the camera crew, or is this fakery? One person who isn't faking is Niles when he sees Matilda's home.
This is not how human beings are supposed to live. If these walls were gray, this would be indistinguishable from a prison cell.
Matilda tells him later, hey, that was really hurtful, and he says sometimes his autism makes it tough to tell when he should be masking and when he can just say what's on his mind. And I thought this response was really sweet.
When we'll be going to my family's place or public place, and you say that you're gonna speak the truth, that one I don't like it. But when you go home, you can say the truth to me.
I genuinely think these two can make it. They're communicating really well, they seem to really like each other. I mean, that's half the battle for these couples. But with Niles' shoestring budget, we might be gearing up for more drama because he can't afford the food for the knocking ceremony, and Matilda was already embarrassed by having to call off the wedding, so it's a sore spot with her.
I cannot be disgraced in front of my family again.
These couples, they just can't seem to get it together. What did you think about this week's episode? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe while you're there. Then head over to popculture.com for the latest entertainment news. Until next time, I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call.